Today I'm going to take you to one of history's greatest battles, the Battle of Gaugamela, fought by Alexander the Great. How did Alexander display his strategic genius in this battle? What strategic mistakes did Darius make? What happened on the battlefield? Let's dive together into the depths of this historical event and discover how the battle was won. Before dive into the depths of this great battle, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Are you ready? Let's get started. In 331 BC, Alexander the Great challenged the Persian Empire at Gaugamela. This battle was the pinnacle of Alexander's strategic genius and leadership skills. So how did Alexander win this battle? First, Alexander's army was outnumbered by the Persian forces, but he smartly turned this disadvantage into an advantage with a clever strategy. Alexander carefully chose the battlefield. The plain of Gaugamela was an ideal choice for his lightly armed and fast-moving army. Alexander aimed to reduce the effectiveness of Darius's heavy war chariots on this plain. His main tactic during the battle was to unexpectedly split the enemy lines. He strengthened his own right flank and launched a sudden attack on Darius's left flank. This move disrupted the balance of the Persian army, and Alexander quickly exploited this gap. Meanwhile, what was Darius doing? Darius had a large and heavy army, but this turned to his disadvantage. He failed to use his heavy infantry and war chariots effectively. Against Alexander's rapid and flexible movements, Darius's forces were slow and cumbersome. Darius couldn't adapt to Alexander's sudden maneuvers, and this changed the course of the battle in Alexander's favor. One of the most striking moments of the battle was Alexander's personal bravery and leadership. He led his troops from the front, charging towards the enemy lines. This was not just a military maneuver, but also a display of inspiring leadership. Alexander's courageous action boosted the morale of his troops and caused panic in the Persian army. Now, a question for you. If you were a commander, would you prefer a bold and innovative strategy like Alexander, or a traditional and heavy battle formation like Darius? This shows that a battle is not just a physical struggle, but also a mental one. The outcomes of this battle were not just a victory for Alexander, but also his ascent to legendary status as a leader. The defeat of the Persian Empire paved the way for Alexander's conquests in Asia and deeply impacted world history. Alexander's victory transformed him from just a king to a legend, even a god. This historical tale is not just a reflection of the past, but also a guide for your personal development. Here, the story of Alexander's leadership, strategy, and courage offers not just a historical event, but timeless lessons. Alexander's determination, innovation, and bravery can inspire each of us. His story invites you to be the hero of your own life, to achieve your victories, and to create your legend. You can accomplish great things in your life and write your destiny. Now think about the strategies you will adopt in your own Gaugamela and take the first step in winning the battle of your life. I'm delighted to have accompanied you on this historical journey. Don't forget to share your thoughts on the Battle of Gaugamela and Alexander the Great in the comments. See you in the next video.